What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid, back at it, and peep it. I just came from one of the most, I say, more popular channels in the blogosphere right now when it comes to roasting Adam22 and all the lame games going on, the lame Jane-ish over there at No Jumper point and shoot. You know what I'm saying? He's still on Adam's bumper, platform still growing. Nothing really is changing. That's what was so wild when everyone was acting like that one goof that used to work for Adam22 and then was over there on Back on Fig. What was that guy's name? Trevor the Goof. Acted like this video he was gonna make was gonna really like put a damper, or is damper even a right word? I don't know, y'all. I'm just finding out I'm on the spectrum, guys, so give me a break. But like it was gonna do any damage to point and shoot at all. The dude literally said, like, he didn't expose anything about the guy that the guy hadn't already exposed about himself, that he used to make rap videos and fell out with some of the cats that he used to shoot videos with, and basically just moved on and got into the whole satirical news bit. And you know, Adam22 is a weirdo, a cuck, and a goofy. So like, why wouldn't he constantly make content about him? You know what I'm saying? And like, people love to laugh and they love the jokes, so really wasn't gonna do nothing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Trevor dude is just a dumbass, man. But anyways, I just came from point and shoot watching this video about Adam22, aka Cuckmaster Flex, and Antonio Brown going at it in the wake of the Trump shooting, the assassination attempt, and this joke that Adam22 made, and it ended up backfiring on him and he got roasted for it. You see, it was about like Trump getting shot at, but trans woman or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't really understand a lot of this internet comedy ish. So, you know, fill me in, y'all, if this joke was hitting or not. That's what I'm gonna need y'all to do on this video, period. Is like, I want to know if a lot of these jokes are hitting, what they're hitting like on the laugh meter. You know what I'm saying? Like, internet humor is different. It hits different these days. But Antonio Brown then turned around and roasted Adam22, talking about your wife's getting back shots from every man alive, and, you know, things transpired from there. And what a weird, like, beef that AB and Adam22 have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all started over some leaked dick pics. Pause. Like, that's where these dudes started beefing over, is like Adam22's pause commentary pause on AB's leaked Johnson pics, and it started going back and forth from there. And I don't know, things are just really weird, man. So, you know, with the whole point and shoot narrative about his Adam22 leaning into this hatred, leaning into being known as a cuck, leaning into, like, I don't know, almost this humiliation ritual with the upper elite, the upper echelon of the entertainment world or something like that, on a secret society level, you know, to keep his clout tokens up and keep things shaking and moving over at No Jumper. I'd say yes. You know what I mean? The other part of that as well was the hate that he's been getting for having Pop Smoke's killer on. You know what was even odder about it? Whether, comment everyone how you feel about that interview, if you feel Adam22's point about it being, you know, a major artist in hip hop getting gunned down and people want to hear what happened, and, you know, he feel like he's documenting the culture by having that guy on there. It was a necessary evil. It had to happen. It had to go down. What was even more odd about it, comment your thoughts about the interview, though, like I said, is how the dude got the interview, right? He touched down after doing Juvenile Life or whatever, and then just started pressing Adam22. Like, he pressed his way into that interview. He started putting posts up about No Jumper. I heard them talking about me or something. They better give me a bag. Who the fuck they think they playing with? I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I'm not quoting. But then he started posting about that he was posted up outside of there with some goons or something like that, and let him inside, and next thing you know, the man's getting an interview. So however anyone feels about the interview itself and the fact that he sat down with Pop Smoke's killer, and, you know, does he really have some serious pressure from, you know, the goons in New York, the set that Pop Smoke was repping for and all that. Like, could Adam22 really be in some serious danger? I don't know. Comment and let me know what you think about that. But you just didn't give the guy the interview. He like put the pressure on you to get the interview. Is very bizarre, especially from someone so petty like Adam22, that even though, you know, everyone knows the man is soft as fluck, he will be petty and not let certain people on the platform. And I don't know, it's just weird. Why did he let the guy punk him into the interview is what I really can't understand. Everyone, let me know what you think about all that, where we're at so far. But what I wanted to get into talking about again is not you know, just this joke between AB and Adam22, and Adam's love of this whole cuck life and leaning into this humiliation ritual. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They need to check if Adam's name was on that flight manifest or something like that. Maybe he was under a pseudonym or something like that, that he been to the island before or something like that, that it just goes further than being on some Jerry Springer-ish in a cuck, that maybe he's on some wicked demonry or something like that. But he really loves the cuck life. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, he's in the adult film world. He had said before his wife, if her career was to take off and, you know, get to the next level, he was going to have to allow her to work with other dudes or whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man, how people feel about that in adult content. And, you know, I guess that's a regular thing in that world. There's married couples where, you know, they're both porn stars, or one is and one isn't, and that's just a part of going to work and punching the clock. That's a whole nother discussion, a whole nother lecture, you know what I'm saying? But the way Adam leaned into playing the cuck when she did that was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't the first motherfucker's wife to get smashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, comment out there, everyone, whether you can relate to it or not, or if you can. Most motherfuckers don't want to you know, speak on their wife getting smashed. This dude really loved playing that part, and I get that it boosted her numbers and everything like that, but he just really, really seems to love to play these weirdo parts. Like, we're talking about tweets and Twitter, and this tweet that everyone got on his bumper about and was like, AB starts making these backshot jokes. Let's not forget about all those weirdo tweets from back in the day where, hell, we're talking about if Adam's name was on the flight manifest log or whatever. I mean, look at the issue he was talking about. This man was talking about violating kids. It's absolutely wicked. You know what I mean? Every time it transpires and things get further away from that and Adam puts that behind him, there's always some other weird ish that goes on that brings it back up. You know what I mean? It's so disturbing, so twisted. But it's, aside from Adam's, you know, wicked antics and the humiliation rituals and everything else, and him and AB's weird Johnson pitcher relationship that they've been beefing over, I wanted to get into speaking about AB. Like, what do y'all think about AB, right? The man was a hell of a football player, but he just, I don't know, he lost his fucking mind at some point. I think he's leaning into it with this whole hashtag CTESPN thing. I don't know if he's trolling or he's really trying to tell us, like, yo, like, I just took too many hits to the head or whatever. I really am flucked up. But I don't know, like, the thing about liars and manipulators and stuff like that is, you know, when people are so cold, calculated, and strategical with their lies, you know, like, if someone's just crazy like that and they don't know what the fuck they're doing, how can they be so strategic? And that's what I've always wondered with AB, from the second that man ran off to the football field with forging fake medical documents, to trying to, you know, or dropping music right that day, to collaborating with other viral people, from porn stars to OnlyFans stars, and just running into DJ Clue, Whack 100, just everyone. From the second that man ran off the field, he had it all lined up, and, you know, it was a whole viral campaign. So, you know what I mean? Is this man really crazy as fuck, or you know what I'm saying, got like he's a victim of the physical toll that playing in the NFL can take on one's mental health, physically, mental, and all that, or is this just all cold, calculated clout chasing? Um, you know, now he's really going ham. Ever since the Trump shooting, I didn't even peep all the ish that this man had jumping off, all the jokes. Like he really, like, you know what I'm saying? The whole rap thing really didn't work out. Is this comedy thing working? Once again, guys, I'm on the spectrum or whatever, so I need your guys' help deciphering how these jokes are hit.
University, 6'4". I go to Stanford University. I have a 10-inch penis and 6'4". I go to Stanford University. I have a 10-inch penis, 6'4".
So that seems to be the dude that some old footage. That's a whole crazy situation as well. Everyone comment and let me know what you think about that. The dude that tried to shoot Trump. Apparently he was in a BlackRock commercial, which I think is a school or something like that. I haven't really delved all the way into that whole madness. There's so much crazy ish going on with that and just in the world, period. But that seems to be some kind of video he posted back in the day saying some weirdo ish that, I don't know. I'm surprised this guy didn't end up being a star on No Jumper. Like that Adam didn't discover this guy, because he seems to be the kind of weirdo that Adam22 would love. You know what I mean? Pause. But AB threw that up and said that's Shannon Sharp's favorite shooter. So Shannon Sharp, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that joke hitting? He says one president candidate survives presidential assassination attempts and the other shits his pants. What a time to be alive. Here he's just saying, respect to this king in the Secret Service that performed a human shield for Trump. Thank you for your service. That's not really a joke. If you don't vote Trump, you ain't black. Trump throwing up that fist. Cunt News Network. That's what he's calling CNN. Here's them Adam22 jokes. He's got some CTESPN shirts out with Trump throwing that fist up, and that's his N-word Trump on sale now. What else do we got? N-word of the century tee, another ad for the Trump shirt. And someone asked him, do I get the N-word pass if I buy this and I'm a cracker? I think that's one of the shirts. He says, yeah. 50-cent memes. You know what I mean? Like he's just all over the place, really going ham, not on the gram, on Twitter. And it just really seems like, hey, the rap shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with Adam22 about Johnson picks didn't really work. That didn't get me on No Jumper. Adam22 claimed that AB needed a bag to go there. He wanted 5K. So like now he's trying to be this viral sensation internet comedian. And I'm just wondering if y'all think it's funny or you think this is, cold, calculated clout chasing that's a fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised him and Adam22 don't get along better. Like, these dudes really seem to be right up each other's alleys. Pause. Bitch of the day. Got another reference to the shooter. And then, what else? I don't know. I think, we need to try to win back the black community. Some just all over this Trump's ish. And then he also had one about Kenny Pickett, the Steelers quarterback. What part of Pennsylvania was the rally? There's a guy that can't hit targets that lives close by in Philly, and he tagged Kenny Pickett. So I don't know, man. I just wanted to tap in with everyone out there and see what you guys think about this. Like, is AB on extra goofy time, or are you like, yo, this man's hilarious, this ish is funny? You know what I mean? Because Adam22, obviously getting roasted. And like I said, I concur with Point and Shoot that I believe that he is leaning into that cuck life Hollywood humiliation ritual, and his name probably was on them flight logs too under a pseudonym. But we got AB out here just trying to latch on to the next thing. and just trying to be the funniest damn comedian ever. And I just want to know, like I said, because I'm finding out more and more about myself every day, guys. I think, you know, I'm on the spectrum. So social cues, social commentary, what's funny, what's not. This new internet blogosphere era comedy, like I just don't really understand it all. So I need your guys' help deciphering this. Is AB on Goofy Time like Adam22? What do you think about their weird Johnson pick, like beef slash love affair, whatever the fuck it is? And you know, also too, Pop Smoke's killer pressing Adam22 into the interview, not just getting the interview. Let's talk about it. All this in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Sub up is coffee. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.